Hi MEPER mentees, sorry you weren't able to make it out to our first MEPER meeting. Here is a quick recap of what we did. We discussed traumatic brain injury, or TBI, and motorcycle helmets. Let's jump into some quick facts about TBI. Did you know that TBI is the primary cause of death for riders? TBI is no joke, and no matter what bike you ride, you are at risk for TBI in a crash. But what is TBI? TBI is a brain injury that can change the way your mind works. This can include mild changes like temporary memory loss, forgetfulness, changes in motor function. Or it can be as serious as unconsciousness or amnesia. TBI can also cause feelings of weakness, loss of sensation, or dramatic changes in emotion. TBI gets in the way of the things we love about riding. The feeling of freedom, sensations on the road, and good times with friends. TBI can prevent you from living your life to the fullest. So the question is, are helmets really helpful in preventing TBI? Studies show that proper helmet use reduces the risk of brain injury by 67% and risk of death by 37%. Did you hear that? Wearing a helmet can reduce the risk of TBI by 67% and reduce your chances of dying on the road by 37%. We all know crashes happen, but are you making sure your life isn't just a statistic? Wearing a correctly fitted Department of Transportation or DOT compliant helmet can mean the difference between life and death, and between safety and injury. During our first meeting, we discussed myths about helmets that can be confusing for new riders. Here are 3 important facts to know. 1. Helmets actually reduce neck injuries by absorbing the initial impact in the event of a crash. When you wear a helmet, your neck receives less force, which makes you safer. 2. Helmets don't block your vision. Standard DOT compliant helmets provide 105 degrees of peripheral vision on each side. 3. Helmets actually don't impair hearing. They reduce sounds like wind while still allowing you to hear important traffic sounds like cars revving and honking. Still have questions or reservations about helmets? We get that. That's okay. I'm here to discuss different options with you so that every rider can have a complete riding experience. Now look, you might think this video is all you need, but you couldn't be further from the truth. Coming to meetings means you will have the opportunity to learn riding skills other riders have questions about, and you can discuss some of the issues you have about riding. This week I demonstrated quick stop skills for the class. Knowing how to quick stop can prevent you from getting into a crash. Look at the flyer on quick stops to practice at your own risk. Coming to meetings means you also get to know other riders, and you can plan rallies and riding routes, win great raffle giveaways, and more. I can't wait to see you at the next meeting. Until then, ride smart.